I'm going to admit everyone. Do I go on that? And how do I get that off?
Oh, for your screen, I take care of
Yeah.
that. Two cases sitting in your gallery.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, looks like there's maybe a couple more still connecting. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9. Today we're here on October the 5th, and we're going to call the docket in the order in which the attorneys have appeared. So the first will be Renee Munoz.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Yes, Judge. I have Pearl Gonzalez on page number 6,
Okay.
65937.
05927. Okay.
With her, Judge, I believe her to be homeless. I'm still working on locating her. I would like to reach out to Haven for Hope. If we could have just one last reset on this so I can try to attempt to find her, I would appreciate it.
How about if I reset it to November 30? Will that, you think that'll give you enough time?
Yes, Judge, that would work perfectly.
Okay. Is that the only one you have today?
I have one more, Judge, Amber Trevino on page number 8,
Okay.
668804.
Okay.
And this is an arraignment on this client. Also believe her to be homeless as per the offense report and circumstances. I wanted to see if we could set this for bond compliance on that same November 30th date, so I can notify the court.
I unmuted it, but that's it. I don't know what else to do.
That'll work, Mr. Munoz. We'll go ahead and reset that for November 30.
I appreciate that, Judge. May I be excused for this morning?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stacy Kraus. I know she was in the courtroom earlier. Stacy Kraus. Okay. I'll come back. Kathy Starling.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I attempted to reach out to my client's family. I haven't heard back from them. Usually they take about a week to get back to me. I know my client also struggles with housing.
Okay. All right. So can you give me the name of your client?
Yes, it's Jerry. It's like Benzik or Bennick.
Okay. And can you give me the cause number, please?
Just a moment.
That's okay. I'll look it up on the document.
I'm trying.
Starling. What do you want to do on this today? He is not here. Is that right?
He's not, no.
All right. And do you have a good phone number for him?
I have a good contact number for his mother.
Okay. Can you call her and see if she can get him on the Zoom today?
Yeah, I'll reach out again. and then I'll log right back in.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm looking for Brett. I'm not finding you on the screen. Brett, can you say something, please? Brett Gossis? Well, let me go over here then. 1 second.
Good morning, Judge. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that at this time. All right.
And could you also make me a co-host, John?
Yes, sir. I'll do that right now. Okay. You know, I didn't even check that when we got in. Do I need to, I know Aleda's already co-host. I don't know about Nancy. Have I made you co-host, Nancy? Okay, all right. Okay. So Deputy Butler,
Yes, ma'am.
do I need to make you co-host? I think I do, don't I?
At your leisure.
Well, I'm here, so we don't need to, right? Okay. All right. All right, let's move on. Okay, Michael Goins.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have
Morning.
Miss Norma Mascaro, cause number 661-579 on page 7.
Okay, thank you. Is she present?
Your Honor, I don't see her, but I did talk to her yesterday and I sent her the link to the Zoom.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and mark her present, but please emphasize to her that she needs to try to get in, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. And I'd like to speak
Great.
to a DA if I may.
All right, we'll send you to a breakout room. Aleda will send you the prompt in a moment, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Trey Martinez Fisher.
Morning, Your Honor. I represent Marcus Wood. He's on page 8 and he is here.
Okay, thank you. Could you give me the cause number on his case, please?
Yes, ma'am. 668855.
Thank you. So, Mr. Fisher, what would you like to do on this?
Your Honor, I appeared last week on it. I have yet to receive the discovery, and I guess until I get that, I'd like to maybe get a reset and come back and confer.
Okay, so if you have time, you're welcome to confer with the state now. I don't
Okay.
know if that would be much more expedient for you.
It might be easier for me to get the discovery first, see what's in the offense report, and that gives me something to talk about, if that's okay.
Okay, then let's come back on November 17 on this, okay?
Your Honor, I appreciate it. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Mr.
You too.
Fisher.
Good to
It's
see you,
good to
Judge.
see you.
Likewise.
Brian O'Donnell.
Good morning, Your Honor. My
Morning.
first case is on page 2, Carl Williams. I don't know if he's in the courtroom. I haven't had recent contact with him.
All right, so Mr. Williams, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Williams, are you here in the courtroom? There is no answer.
Uh,
Okay,
My client has
Yeah.
3 cases, Judge, and 2 were dismissed last month. I wonder if I could give Mr. Williams time to appear this morning and come back later in the docket, Judge.
that'll work fine for me, Mr. O'Donnell. If I could just get him to show up for 2 seconds, I'll be very happy.
Well, Judge,
Okay.
I have followed up. I know he was just discharged from University Hospital yesterday, Judge, so.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just reset that then. Do you want to do that or you want to talk to the state?
That would be fine, Your Honor, to reset it. I'll try to find him. He was interested in one of our specialty courts months ago, but I haven't talked to him about that recently.
All right, so we'll come back November 17 on that, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Your Honor, I also have one more case on page 5,
Okay,
Jario Flores. And he has a felony pending with our office. The reset date for that is January 14th of next year, Judge.
okay, that's fine. We'll just keep that date or you need it sooner?
Very well. Thank you very much. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Elizabeth Russell.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I am here on Shaida Powell.
Okay.
She is,
Miss Powell, are you here? I don't see her.
I talked to her just last week and we sent her the Zoom information.
Okay. Well, you know, the internet's not always reliable. So if, what would you like to do on this case today?
We need to confer, please, Judge.
Okay. We'll send you to a breakout room. And if you have a chance, will you give her a call, see if she can come in? Sometimes I know it just doesn't work.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Thank you. Aleda will give you that number, that room in a minute. Okay. George Sharman.
I'm present.
Morning.
My client is also present.
What's your client's name?
Alan Huron. He's on,
Okay.
I don't know, page 3 of the,
Okay. Can you give me the cause number on that, please?
there are 2, but I'll give you 634322.
That works. Thank you.
All
What are we
right.
going to do on this, Mr. Sharman?
Well, I guess I need to confer.
Okay. We'll send you to a breakout room. Is that the only one you had today?
That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Sharman. You should get that momentarily. Miguel Nájera.
Sorry, Judge, I am right here.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I apologize. I was grabbing something from the printer. I have Mr. Carlos Green.
Okay. Can you give me
Mr. Green,
cause number?
Oh, yes, Judge. It is 668760. I believe he was
Thank you.
close to the end of the docket, if I remember correctly.
Okay, and is he here? Have you seen him?
He should be in jail, Judge.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll mark him present. Okay.
I was appointed to this case. It was a companion case to an aggravated assault deadly weapon out of the 186, Judge. That case has not been indicted yet. I'd ask this honorable court to give me a little time to see if we're going to be able to work the misdemeanor out as some sort of package deal with the felony.
Okay. Will December 12 work for you?
I believe so, Judge. Give me just one quick second, make sure I'm not in federal court or
All
something that day. December. December the 12th, you said, Judge?
Yes, sir.
I think that's a Sunday, Judge.
Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Okay. Aleda, is that a Sunday? December 12? You don't want to come in on Sunday?
Well, I mean, if it's Zoom, I can Zoom after church if you like, Judge.
So I guess is 13 the right date, Aleda?
13, Your Honor.
Okay.
I
We'll
am
let you
available,
come in
yes,
on
Judge.
Monday. I'm sorry?
I am available the 13th. It's not a problem, Judge.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're the attorney on the felony also, right?
I am, Judge. I was appointed to both.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything else, Mr. Nakada?
I do not, Judge.
Okay. Well, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you.
You take care. You can log
Thank you,
off.
Judge. Bye-bye.
Brett de la Paz.
Did you call Brent de la Paz? I'm sorry, I've got a very choppy
Yes, I did.
connection.
Brent de la Paz. Can you all hear me okay? I'm trying to be louder, but I'm not sure it's working.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Mr. de la Paz, who are you here on?
Your Honor, is that for me, Brent?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Mr. de la Paz, can you hear me?
I think, yes, Your Honor. I can hear you. It's choppy. And I just got a message that popped up that said my connection is unstable. Let me try something real fast, Your Honor.
I can come back to you in about 2 seconds.
3 cases. I have Mr. Page 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicole Reyes, page 3, I believe. just lost that one.
Okay.
And Jessica Olguin, she is, I believe, page 5.
Okay. Can you give me the cause number on, what was the client's name on page 2?
Juan Amador, it's 618993.
Okay. Can you increase the volume on your end, please? I'm not having a good reception here.
It's choppy on my end, Your Honor, for some reason. Let's see. Mr. Amador is 618993. Miss Reyes is 641401.
Okay.
And Miss Olguin is 648386.
Okay, got him.
And they're all present, Your Honor. If I could get the first available prosecutor, just add a couple of questions on those cases.
Okay, we'll send you to a breakout room, and somebody should be with you pretty soon. We don't have that many lined up yet.
Okay.
So later we'll be sending that to you in a moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tony Hernandez.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I have Toby Mendiola. It's 645574.
Okay.
He is in custody in Harris County on Bexar County warrants, and I don't know if he's got additional cases up there.
Okay. Well, I will count him present. All right.
Thank you.
What do you need to do on this, Mr. Hernandez?
Just reset the case, I guess, until they bring him down.
Okay. All right. So you want us to do some kind of a warrant to get him over here? I mean, I don't know what.
I believe there's already a warrant on this case, Judge.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll just reset it then to November 17. You think that'll be enough time?
Judge, he also has a robbery pending here in Bexar County, so I would say maybe 3 months. And
All right.
There's no attorney on that robbery case.
Okay, let me go ahead. But are you hired on these or are you appointed?
Appointed, Judge.
All right, so, okay. Then you want a long reset. Let's do December 16. That's the best I can do.
That's perfect. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hernandez. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Joseph Appelt.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I have one person on your docket this morning on page 5, Adriana Vela. However, she has a couple felonies pending in the 399th, of which she is a fugitive, I believe, still. Although I believe she still shows to be on bond on these cases. I'm not sure. I have had no contact with her. I haven't been able to get in touch with her. My mail comes back undelivered, and none of the phone numbers I have for her are valid numbers.
Okay, so that's really hard to get a hold of her then. Okay, so on Bella, will you give me the cause number, please?
Looks like it's 651988.
Okay.
And there's another. She also, that's the one that's on the docket, but she has more than one that's in your court.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
One is all I need.
She has 1 or 2 UCWs as well, Your Honor. That's a DWI.
Okay. All right. So, what do you want to do on this? And she's not here. Do you still want to confer with the state?
I could, Your Honor, but I don't know because I can't do anything with these cases until she's in custody and we take care of the felony.
Yeah.
Or felonies, actually, because she has more than one felony.
Right. Okay. Are you the lawyer on the felonies? At least one of them?
I am, Your Honor. I am the lawyer on, there's an unauthorized use and a credit card.
I'm going to reset that for, let's see, the longest I can give you. I'm going to say for December 16.
Very well, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Appelt, and that's the only thing you have today with us?
With you, it is, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
May I be excused?
All right, yes, sir. Have a great day. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Julia Hernandez.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I am present and my client is as well, Yvonne Banegat.
Okay.
Case number 668-909.
Okay.
And I would like to confer with the state.
Okay, we'll send you to a breakout room then. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez.
Thank
And your client you said was present, right?
He is present.
Okay, great, super. Should be getting that prompt in just a second, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Your
Thank
Honor, it's
you.
Michael Goins. I'm back from the breakout room.
Okay, Mr. Goins, what is your announcement?
Your Honor, the state has offered PTD on Miss Mascaro's case in 661-579.
Okay,
Miss Mascaro is now on the Zoom link under Rose's iPhone.
all right, great. All right, so then you just want to reset just so we can make sure that PTD goes through, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That will be November 18.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll get with my client offline.
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
I'll get with my client offline to go over all the PTD
Okay.
paperwork.
All right, so then you and your client are excused and you're welcome to log off at this time. You have a great day. Thank you.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, so anybody else come back from conferring at this time?
Your Honor, I'm back
Your Honor.
from.
Go ahead.
Kathy Starling, yes.
Yes, so his mother didn't pick up Mr. Jerry Benzik, but I did double check and I realized he does have a felony warrant on one of his cases.
All right.
And so if the court's inclined to put a hold on him, I would request like an extremely low like cash bond, since he'll have to post on the felony, or a note that if he posts on the felony we could approach and get a low bond on the misdemeanors.
Are you the attorney on the felony?
I am, yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to reset that, but you need to tell your client that he must show up for court or I'm going to have to issue a warrant, which I really don't want to do. Okay, so I'm
I
going to
understand.
reset this at this time for December 13.
That'll be perfect.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Starling. If you have nothing further, you're excused. You have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.
Thank you so much, you too, Judge.
Your Honor,
Judge.
this is Tim Roundtree. I was not here. I was in another hearing. I'm here now. I just wanted you to know.
Okay, I'm going to be getting to you pretty soon, but there's still people ahead of you. Thank you, Mr. Roundtree, for letting us know. Okay, and who else was coming back from conferring? Anybody else?
Your Honor, this is Attorney Albert Acevedo. I have a sentencing right now on the 437th and a translator's here. I just wanted to see if I could approach you on my client real quick.
Okay, you want to go to that and then come back when you're free? That certainly will
My
work.
client is at work as well, so I'm trying to get him in and out. There's still,
Okay.
I need to file a breath discovery motion. That's where we're
What
at.
is your client's name?
It's David Dominguez,
Okay.
cause number
All right, I saw he was-
658-253.
All right. All right, so I'm going to excuse Mr. Dominguez. He is free to leave at this time, log off and get on back to work. And then Mr. Acevedo, if you want to come back and talk to the state, whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'll be back, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, I'm back from conferring.
Okay,
This is Elizabeth Russell on Shaida Powell.
yes.
And first I wanted to update the court. I was not able to get a hold of Miss Powell,
Okay,
but I can, if the court wants, I can have a report into one of your dockets later this week.
yeah,
Okay.
please. I mean, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue a warrant, but it will not go out for 7 days. So if you can get her back to us before that, it would be appreciated.
Absolutely. And then we'll request a 30-day reset. We do have an offer from the state.
All right, let's come back November 17, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You take care. All right, the next person is Karen Corby. Okay. I don't
Did
know
you say
if she's,
Karen
oh,
Corby?
there we are. Hi, Miss Corby.
Hi, how are you doing, Judge? We have a plea ready on Tamika Stevens.
All right, I'm just going to make a note here, please, so we can get to you as soon as we have a little time with our prosecutor back, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, go ahead and give me the information. What's the name of your client?
Tamika, Toneka, Stevens with a V.
Okay.
652433.
Quite frankly, I have seen that plea paperwork, so that we are ready to go on that. Okay. Sharon Thorne?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Steve Resendez, case number 659-793 and 660-305. He should be online, but I haven't seen him. And I know he has to get back to work, so I don't know if he already had to leave. This is a new appointment. Apparently there was another attorney and Aleda appointed me. So I'd like to confer, but I also need to go to some other courts. So I don't know how you want to do that.
Okay, so I don't see Mr. Stephen, was it Stephen Rodriguez?
David Resendez, Your Honor, Resendiz.
Yeah.
I spoke with him yesterday, gave him the Zoom information. He said he would log on, but that he only had 30 minutes. So he may have already logged off. I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, if he can just log on for a few seconds and you can let me know, I can mark him present. Oh, well, that's okay. You say he was here, right?
I don't know, Your Honor. I just know that I gave him the information.
Well, I got to treat everyone the same. So if you can call him and tell him to log on for a few seconds, that way I can mark him present, okay? All right, so what did you want to do on this, Ms. Thorne?
Well, Your Honor, I'm going to need to confer, but I also need to log on to another court.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to send you to a breakout room. That way you'll have privacy. And then you'll be in line to talk to one of the prosecutors, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sean Sheffield,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I have Brendan Mora. He's on page 8, I believe. And I believe he's
Okay.
in the waiting room on the Zoom.
All right, let me make sure.
And Your Honor, we're just waiting for discovery. This is a blood draw, so we don't have all the discovery back yet.
All right, okay. No, I don't see Mr. Mora in the waiting room. Mr. Mora, are you in court? Would you please say something? What is his first name?
Brandon,
Brandon, okay. Let me see
I
if can
apologize.
find-
I just texted him. He said he was said he was on the Zoom. He was waiting for the person to start the Zoom.
Okay, so he might be in the wrong place because I don't see him in the waiting room.
But I have
Can you-
spoken to him this morning, Your Honor.
Okay, can you text him the right invite again? Or Aleda, can you send, I don't know how you send it again. Can you text him the right invite so he can?
I'll
just
send a
pop-
chat to Mr. Shatfield so he can send it to him.
Thank you, Aleda. Okay. In the meantime, Mr. Sheffield, what would you like to do?
Your Honor, we just need a reset. We don't have all the discovery yet. It's a
All right.
blood draw on a DWI.
All right, let's come back November 17, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So you're excused at this time. Thank you.
Do I need to have him log on or?
Yeah, please. I would
Okay.
like to see him for 2
Okay,
seconds.
I'll do that and tell him to just let you know. Okay, thanks,
Thank
Judge.
you very much. Thank you. Michael Zamora.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on
Good
a
morning.
Michael Montalvo. It's
Okay.
bottom of page 5.
All right.
I was informed by your bailiff he's in the courtroom. I have not had any contact with him as there's no phone number on my appointment letter. So I'd like to get some contact, a good contact number and confer with one of your ADAs.
Okay, what we'll do, I'll send you to a breakout room and we'll put Mr. Montalvo there so you can talk to him first. And then after that, we'll put you, you can stay there to talk to one of the prosecutors, okay?
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Leslie Herbst,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I'm here on Ernest Gutierrez. He's got 2 cases on page 2, 622-666, and 622-678. I
Okay.
think I saw him earlier.
Okay.
And also, I'd like to point out that Mr. Roundtree is handling DWI for Mr. Gutierrez. And it might be in the best interest of judicial economy to have Mr. Roundtree handle all three cases.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Roundtree, are you, did you hear that? Do you want to give Mr. Roundtree a call, Mr. Herbst? So let him give him a heads up. He may not be hearing our Zoom right now.
He looks like he's on the phone.
Yeah. So, okay. Then, well, in the meantime, so you don't want to confer on this because it may be you'll just be handing this over to Mr. Roundtree, right?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Okay. All right, well, this is what I'm going to do. Let's reset this to November 17th and you talk to Mr. Roundtree off docket and get that worked out. Okay?
November 17th.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
The same. Stay safe out there.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Your Honor, this is Sharon Thorne. May I approach real quick?
Yes.
My client is online. I didn't realize that. He just called me and said he's here somewhere. I don't know if I could see his face, but he is here and he's been here since 10 o'clock. I know he needs to get back to work. His number is 210-865-6068. He said he's been here. I don't know where he is on Zoom, but I know he needs to get back to work. So if we could excuse him and I will confer on his case and get a reset.
Okay. All right. So your client is excused. He can log off wherever he is and he can stay in touch with you.
Okay.
On the updates, okay.
All right. Thank you, Honor.
Thank
I'll
you.
go back to that room that you had me in.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Thorne. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Honor. Okay.
Your Honor, it looks like Mr. Roundtree's off the phone. Maybe we can wrap it
All
up
right.
online. here.
Mr. Roundtree? Tim Roundtree?
I'm back, Judge.
Okay, basically, I was just calling on Mr. Leslie Herbst. He is representing Mr. Gutierrez, case number 622-666. But you are representing that same client on several other cases. He's suggesting maybe you want to take over this one too. I don't know what your reaction is to that, but
I will, Judge, I'll be happy to talk with my client and I haven't been hired on it yet, but I'm happy to talk with him and see if he would like me to help him on that.
all right.
And then I do have two other cases, Judge, that are set today as well.
Okay. All right. Well, I got a couple of people right ahead of you. Let me go through them and it won't be very long.
That's fine. If
but-
you want to throw me into the conferring room with someone, I could do that. Or I can
Okay.
wait, whatever you prefer.
Well, that's fine. I'll get back to you in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Judge.
So Mr. Herbst, on 622-666, Mr. Roundtree is hired on those other cases. I like to have court appointeds if these other cases cannot be rolled into the ones Mr. Roundtree has been hired on. I just believe it's a due process issue that this client needs to have if he can't afford to pay for that additional case. So you talk to Mr. Roundtree, follow up, please. And whatever, I just want to make sure this client has full due process.
Very good, Your
Okay.
Honor. So
All right.
we'll come back November 17th.
Please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Ron Zimmerman.
Yes, Judge. I am here on Salvador Vela. That is
Okay.
case number 654-923, and that's on the middle of page 5.
Thank you, sir. And Mr. Vela is here?
I believe so.
Yes,
Judge.
ma'am, I'm right here.
Thank
Under
you, sir.
Soma?
Yes, sir.
there you go.
I see you. Thank you, sir. I mark you present.
Okay.
Judge, on the last setting, I had requested additional discovery from the state. I have seen that they have provided that. It's some additional video. I have not had the opportunity to review that yet. If I could get a reset to review that material.
Sure. November 17, Mr. Zimmerman, okay?
Okay, all right. Thank you, Judge.
May I
And,
be dismissed?
Yes, Mr. Vela, you are excused, sir, and you can log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer.
Okay.
And thank you, Mr. Zimmerman. You
Judge,
certainly-
Judge, what date was that again?
November 17.
One moment, please. Yeah, that would be fine.
Thank you, Mr. Zimmerman. Have
Thank
a
you,
good
Judge.
day.
You too.
Abelardo Garza.
Present on that, Your Honor. I'm here for Albert Leyva.
Okay. Can you give me the cause number, please?
572487.
Okay. Is Mr. Leyva here?
He's on the phone, Your Honor. I believe he's trying to hook up.
Okay, I'll mark him present. All right.
These are tickets and he's trying to pay off.
Oh, okay. So you want to talk to the state or you want to just
Well, I want
do it off docket?
If I could do it off docket, Judge, I think as soon as he pays them off, I think they're going to dismiss the case.
Okay. You want to come back November 17? Do you think that's enough time?
Yep.
Oh, you froze?
Okay. Okay, November 15th, Judge, would be fine. He should get his license by then.
Yeah, November
It's on the
17.
phone.
November
17th.
17.
That'll work, Judge. He'll have his license by then.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Garza. Then you and your client are excused. Have a
thank
good
you, Your Honor.
day. Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Brian De La Rosa.
Good morning, Your
Brian
Honor.
De La Rosa. Where are we? Okay, here we go. All right.
Good morning. I still haven't had contact with Miss Reina. The number that I have for her appears to be working, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
All right. Can you give me the cause number, please?
She has 3 cause numbers. I think it actually may be up to 4 now.
Okay.
But
I only need
the
one.
first- I have 663500.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to request a bond forfeiture on that. So it'll be 7 days. If you can get her to contact the court, we will withdraw that.
Okay, sounds good, Your
Okay.
Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. De La Rosa. You have a good day. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tim Roundtree.
Thank you, Judge. I have 3 cases on the docket. We've
Okay.
spoken about Mr. Gutierrez already, so
Right.
I also have Reina Rosco de Campos, 644207,
Okay.
and Keziah Balderrama, 661258.
Okay.
And I would like to confer on those 2 cases, if I may.
Okay. Alita will be giving you a prompt for a breakout room momentarily. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let me see. Isidro Montoya.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you this morning?
Judge, I'm here on Ramon Cruz, 664730, page 7.
All right.
He's got a pending felony in the 290th and it's waiting indictment,
Okay.
and he's in jail.
All right. Are you the attorney on the felony?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's reset that for December 16. Let's do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Montoya. Anything else on our docket today?
That is it, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. You have a wonderful afternoon. Take care. Oh, Mr. Montoya, wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Cruz is here in the courtroom.
Esa bandera. Can I get a
Breakout
breakout
room?
contact
Yes.
number?
So since I already gave you that reset date, you can just leave from the breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, we need to put him in a, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Deputy Butler. I wasn't listening too well. Okay. Next will be Cole Nettles.
Hi, how are you doing this morning, Judge?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've just got one on your docket this morning. It's John Trevino, cause number 657519.
Okay. Is
And
he
Mr.
here?
Trevino is on Zoom right now.
Thank you. Okay.
And for this case, Your Honor, when I was previously discussing this with Chris, there were some videos that we were missing. It does look like he has uploaded those videos. So I would just like a brief reset to be able to review all that and discuss some more things with my client.
All right. So how about November 17? Will that work?
Yes, that'll be fine, Your Honor.
Okay. So then you and Mr. Trevino are excused. You have a great day. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good rest of your morning.
Thank you. All right. Megan Enriquez.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for John Coons on Desiree Saros. And I just need to confer with the prosecutor when one is available.
All right. Can you give me the cause number on that, please?
Yes, Judge. It is 659747.
Okay. So
The client is present on the Zoom.
thank you very much. Okay, mark him present. Mark her present. So we're going to put you in a breakout room. Aleda will be sending you that prompt momentarily, okay?
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Brian Powers,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
Judge, I have Kennedy Serrano. He is present in court. I had sent some information to Brett a few weeks ago, I think on the 2nd, and I was trying to see about getting an offer from him or another offer,
Okay, so you want to talk to him today, if that's possible?
if he's available, Judge.
Okay. Aleda will be sending you the number for a breakout room. You should be getting that prompt momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Nicholas, good morning. How are you today? You're here on Charles Henry? I did meet Mr. Henry. Yes, sir. Very, very nice. It was a pleasure. He seems to be very, very, he seems to have been he's an accomplished person, I guess is what I want to say. Yeah, it's very nice. It was a pleasure. Your client passed away? Oh. Okay. So what is his name?
Last name is Singh, S-I-N-G.
Okay. Uh-huh.
First name is S-A-R-A-B as in boy, J-O-B.
Okay. And so he's deceased and he was on today's docket.
Yes, and I provided the medical examiner's number.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Very sad.
There's nothing I can say to make anyone feel better, but it is sad to see that. Okay, so we will go ahead and make a notation on our docket. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay. All right. So did you have anything else on our docket today? Well, other than that, Mr. Nicholas, it's always a pleasure to see you. You have a great day.
You too.
Take care. Thank you. Todd Coronado. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm one person ahead of you, Mr. Coronado. No problem.
I have two individuals on the docket today, Aaron and Gloria.
Okay. All right.
668-932.
Okay.
I believe this is the first setting for him. We have requested the videos. We don't have any right now. So
Okay.
we can resend him for discovery.
Okay, November 17.
I also have Mr. Donald Schwartz. He's on page 7.
Okay.
665759.
Okay,
He is applying for the control diversion program.
okay.
We'll be submitting that application.
Okay, we're just going to reset it till November 17 as a deadline to make sure we don't, forget about it.
Understood.
Okay, thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. And I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
It's no problem. I appreciate it. Thank
Take
you.
care. All right, Todd Coronado.
Good morning, Your Honor. On page 8, have Corey Soto. He's present. Case number 668-825. I would like to
Okay,
confer.
all right, and Mr. Soto is here.
He is.
Thank you. I'll mark you conferring and Aleda will be sending you that prompt momentarily. Okay, Mr. Coronado?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
But it's George Sherman. May I approach briefly?
Yes, sir.
We conferred. He's given us an offer and we're going to finalize our discovery today. Are you going to be in the courthouse today?
Just until we finish the docket and the pleas.
One of the problems is we need a signed order from you.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
I will be over there after I log off. And my
Okay.
client and I will confer over the telephone if it's okay with you and excuse us.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to make a little note here that I will be waiting for you, okay?
Yes, Judge, we'll be there shortly.
Okay, thanks. All right, anybody else back from conferring? Okay, Dante Dominguez. I'm sorry? Brent de la Paz, yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. I was gonna.
Your
some
audio
homework on my
is
end.
very, very unstable. Your internet is very unstable, I think, because it's getting fractured or whatever you call that when it just sort of breaks up.
Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
I can hear you now. Yes.
I'm trying to make this fast. I have some homework after talking to the prosecutors.
Okay.
I heard November 17th date. If that's available, I think that should give us enough time.
All right. I'm going to, I had made a note that I was going to issue a warrant. I'm going to hold off, reset this for November 17. But I need you to impress on your client that he needs to continue to try to get in, even if Zoom is a problem. Okay.
I think all my clients are here, Your Honor. Mr. Amador is here, Ms. Reyes is here, and Ms. Olin is here.
Maybe I made a wrong note for you. It looks like no contact with Mr. Reyna. 663500, that's not yours?
No, that's not mine, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right, then you're in good shape. We'll just
Very
reset
good.
it to November 17, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excused.
Yes, sir. You have a
Thank
great
you, Your Honor.
day. Thank
You
you.
as well. Thank you.
Judge, good morning. Mary Petrosiak here. If I could talk to a prosecutor and try to work something out with my cases today.
Okay, yes, of course.
Thank you, Judge.
Let me get the name of your clients, please, and the cause number.
Yes, Judge. Mr. David Guzman, he has about 4 cases.
Okay, that I just need
610900.
one.
Okay, sorry, 610900.
Okay,
And then Mr. Daniel Banda, 636400.
okay. And you only have those 2 then?
Yes, Judge.
And you wanted to confer, right?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Aleda's going to put you in a breakout room, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, who else? Dante Dominguez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dante Dominguez here for Mr. Tyler Atkins, who is in custody. Mr. Atkins has 2 felonies running with this. He does have a court date on those now in the 399th, and that will be November 3rd.
Okay, so you're the attorney on the felonies also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's come back November 3rd. Let's see what we can give you.
Thank you so much, Your
Well,
Honor. I do.
November 17, right, would work?
Oh, yes, ma'am. And of course, nothing, very little is sure in our line of work, but I do feel confident that we'll be able to resolve these along with felony on November 3rd.
Well, if you need longer time, I can give you till December 16.
I'm confident that November 17, we can come back and this will be resolved.
Okay, Mr. Dominguez, and did you want to, that's the only thing you had for today's docket?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I'm going to excuse you and Mr. Atkins. You're welcome to log
Thank you,
off
Your
and have a
Honor.
great afternoon.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Efrain Torres?
Hi, Judge. I just need to confer with the prosecutor, Judge. I need to just show him a license and that should dispose of the case.
Okay, can you give me the name of your client?
Yes, Judge. That's going to be Mary Louise Rodriguez, Judge, 650-136.
Okay. So you need to confer on that. So Aleda's going to send you to a breakout room on that, okay?
Thanks.
She'll send you the prompt momentarily.
Thank you.
Thank you. Michael Zamora, you had a chance to confer, right?
Yes, I did. That was with my client, however. He did give me good contact information.
Okay.
I'd like to go and confer with the next available ADA. Can he be excused? He's in the courtroom.
Yes, sir. Your client is excused and can log off at this time. And
One more question, Your Honor. Do you have an afternoon docket today?
no, but
Okay.
I'm
Do you
going
have
to wait
a
for
motion
Mr.
to
Sharman.
revoke? Any motions to revoke set? Because I just got retained on a David Sandoval, and he said his setting was today.
Okay, so you just want to get it reset so you can get ready.
Well,
for that,
on
huh?
Sandoval, I'm ready to take care of that one today. I would like to get Mr. Montalvo set for November 17th. I'm sure we'll have it resolved by then.
All right,
But
let's
I
do
have not
that.
reviewed the
Let's-
discovery as I had no contact with him.
Okay, so Mr. Montalvo will be reset to November 17. And then Aleda will put you in a breakout room so you can confer on that motion to revoke. You may want to confer first with Mr. Richardson, right?
I did reach out to him on the 28th, but I had never heard anything back. But yes, if I could speak with him first, please.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Richardson will go ahead and, what room were you in, Mr. Zamora? Do you remember?
My memory's not that good. That was over 5 minutes ago.
You were in room 7? Yeah. Room 7.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
If you will go there and then Mr. Richardson can join you there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Your Honor,
you.
may I approach?
Yes, Ms. Thorne.
This is Sharon Thorne. I was conferring. Apparently my cases belong to Brett and he's doing something else. So Brett's going to send me an offer via email. May I get a reset date? My client's already been excused and because I need to get to another court.
Yeah. November 17, will that work, Ms. Thorne?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Okay,
And that's on the
great.
2 cases.
Thank you
on
very
Mr.
much for everything and
Thank you.
you take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Stacy Kraus, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you? Hope you're muted again, Judge.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Great.
Good. And did you already confer or I think oh yeah, you were one of the first ones. What happened on you? Oh, I know. I called you and you must have been busy on another Zoom.
Yes, Judge.
right.
My client, Francisco Salinas, he's in custody, and I don't know if you guys knew that because I think he's still showing his bond on your case, but he has
Okay.
felonies. And I am the
He has
attorney
what?
on everything. He has felonies.
Oh,
felony
okay.
charges.
All
And I
right.
am the attorney on everything. So I
Okay.
will be resolving everything, but I anticipate this case will end up ultimately dismissed.
Okay, let's reset that to December 13. Will that work for you?
Yes, Judge. And I'm guessing my client was not ordered for this, right?
Uh-oh.
No, because it showed
That's
bond.
correct.
That's what I figured, and that's fine. I have plenty of contact with this client. I see him all the time. So, okay, so December 13th, we're good. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Okay, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Have a great afternoon. Take care.
You too.
All right, let me see who else is back. Julia Hernandez?
Yes, Your Honor, I did confer with Mr. Lowry and I'd like a reset to discuss it with my client.
Okay.
I think we'll be able to.
All right, so then you want to reset to November 17, will that work?
Yes, Judge. I will try to take care of it before that.
Yeah, our internet all of a sudden is breaking up. And so I know you're not hearing everything I say. There's a delay. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
May we be?
Then, we'll see you before that or no later than November 17th.
Thank you,
Okay?
Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. You and your client are excused and you're welcome to log off. Okay, let me see.
Your Honor, have you called a George Martinez?
No, sir. Well, I don't know. Who is your attorney, sir?
I don't have one. They were supposed to appoint me one. I never got called one.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have my bond person wouldn't have called me, I wouldn't even know I had this court date today.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Martinez, because you deserve to be apprised of what's going on. So let me do this. I want you to talk to our coordinator, Ms. Castillo. So I'm going to ask you to join a breakout room. Be a little bit patient. We have a pretty full docket this morning, but she will talk to you and then she will give you an attorney if you qualify, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I want to say I went through this process already, Your Honor, and I just didn't hear anything back because I have a felony case pending, and I had a lawyer. I have a lawyer for that felony, but that felony, I had caught that felony before I caught this case, and I caught this case when I violated in the federal, and I went and did my violation already, so I didn't have time or I didn't have the money to get a lawyer for this case. But I already went through the process of trying to get a court-appointed lawyer.
You have gone through that process, huh?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 1 second.
I just got my felony case reset like a week ago.
Okay, who is your attorney on the felony? Thank you.
Charles Bunk.
Okay. So did you talk to him about taking this case also, your misdemeanor?
No, ma'am, because I'm still paying them for the felony case. Like I said,
All right,
I just did 18 months violation in the federal system.
Okay, sir. We want to make your life just a little bit easier, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to talk to Ms. Castillo again because we have been very busy. And when you do things in a hurry, it's very easy to drop the ball. So if that happened, we want to make it right. So I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room. Ms. Castillo will check with you and see what the status is. And if you have not gotten an attorney appointed, then she will let you know who it will be, okay? And I'm sure you will qualify if, I'm going to say it's in the interest of justice, okay? So I want you to have your due process. Okay, well, where did he go?
I put him in a breakout room, Your Honor.
Oh, that was fast. Thank you, Alita. Okay. All right. Any other attorneys I have not called on? Mr. Roundtree, sorry to make you wait.
Oh, it's okay, Judge, I just came back.
Okay.
So I had 3 cases. I can give you numbers or if
Okay.
you need them. The first one is 644-207.
Okay. That's Mr. Campos, right?
Yes.
Or Ms.
No,
de
no.
Campos.
Orozco de Campos. Yes, Miss.
De Campos, right.
Yep. And Judge, the state's made me an offer. I think it will resolve this case, but I need to meet with my client to discuss the offer. So I would ask for a 30-day reset on that, and I anticipate the next setting will be the last.
Okay, November 17 will work, right?
Yes, ma'am, I believe so.
Okay, and Mr. Valderrama?
Ms. Balaram, yes, Judge, the state's made me an offer. This case is only about 3 or 4 months old. I'm still working through everything. I'd ask for the same reset date.
Okay, that'll work. Let's come back on November 17 on both, okay?
Okay, and then on the last one, Mr. Gutierrez, I think you might have already called a reset date on that of the same date, I think, of the 17th.
Okay, let's make sure that that is also on the 17th.
And that was 647-849.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. May
All
we
right.
be excused?
Yes, Mr. Roundtree, yeah, you and your clients are excused. You're welcome to log off. Have a fabulous day. Take care.
You too, Judge. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Judge. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I don't have an attorney or a lawyer or anything either.
Okay, Mr. Gabriel Flores, okay. Let me write down. You need an attorney. Okay, so Mr. Flores, since you do not have an attorney, I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room and wait for Miss Castillo. She is very busy right now, but she
Where do I
needs to
go to
talk
go
to
there?
you. What's going to happen, she's going to send you a number. It'll say join breakout room, number such and such. When you see that, just click on that and you should be in that room. And it's a private room, so you can continue
I just
to,
got the
you know,
message right now. I could join it right now.
join it now, please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me talk to the people that are here whose attorneys are still busy in another court. Let me talk to Mr. Banda. Your attorney is conferring, Mr. Banda. I can just tell you that, but if you'll unmute yourself, please. It's a little microphone, like an old-fashioned microphone.
yes,
There you go.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Banda, I
Yes.
can excuse you so you can go back to work or whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Would you like that, sir?
Yes.
All right, tell me who your attorney is again.
I think it can be Mary Poleski.
Okay, Petrashik.
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
and Mary Petrashik, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
see
ma'am.
it, 636-400. I'm
Yes, ma'am.
going to excuse you, and right now it's 11:25, we'll say.
Okay.
So I will advise your attorney when they finish conferring, okay? When she
Okay,
finishes
thank
conferring. So you
So
can
do
log
I-
off at this time.
Okay,
Thank you, sir. Keep in touch with her, though.
Thank you, Judge.
You too. David Guzman? David Guzman?
And that would be Mary Petrashik.
I know, but I was gonna let him go if he wanted to be excused. I don't see him. Maybe.
He's in custody.
Thank you. There he is. Okay, Mr. Guzman, can you unmute yourself, sir, please? Can you hear me, Mr. Guzman? Oh, let me see. Do it this way. I'm sorry? Yeah. There, no. All right, well, I'll come back to him. All right, the next one is Mr. Bedoya. Will you unmute yourself, please, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I know that I heard your name from your attorney. I'm sure your attorney is conferring right now. But what is your attorney's name?
I'm with it's Sawyers and Morgan Law.
Okay, is it Ashley Morgan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think she's already been here. Yeah. I've reset your case for November 17, Mr. Bedoya. So you are free to go. You can log off and you have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am, will do. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Zamora.
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with Corey in reference to Mr. Sandoval. He wasn't actually set today, but he requested because a lot of the allegations he's already completed, he requested a brief compliance hearing.
Okay.
If I could have that on well, that's not brief, but can we do it for the November 17th, the same day that I got two other ones?
Yeah, we can do it, but I'll just reset that for like about 11:45. That way, you know, I know you'll be busy on other things and we'll be hopefully done with most of our docket at that time.
Okay, so I'll tell him to be late on the day on the 17th.
Right.
Thank you very much. May I be excused, please?
Yes, sir. You have a wonderful afternoon and
You do the same, Your Honor.
your client's
Your Honor, may I
excused.
have the case number on that, please?
That is, oh, you know what? I didn't get the case number on Mr. Montalvo.
I'll call.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I have to be better. Brian Powers, did you have a chance to confer?
No, Judge, I actually came out just because I hadn't had a prosecutor come in yet, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Let me see where they are. Let me see where you are in line. We do have a lot of people conferring today.
Would it be easier to get a reset, Judge, for a few weeks and I can try to
Sure.
get a hold of him on an off docket?
Yeah, but you know what? You're next. You're the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay, you might want to take advantage of that and.
I will. I'll head
see you
back in
next.
there.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's room 11, right?
May I remind everybody you're in a official court proceeding. Please make sure you're in a place where your court presence is not in your bedroom or someplace where somebody could be in a compromised position. Thank you.
Reina Orozco de Campos. Can you, okay, can you start your video, ma'am, please? Ms. Orozco de Campos, can you hear me? Mr. Brandon Lopez, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I'm sorry. I was in another Zoom.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's busy. It's okay. I do want to suggest one thing. When you put your name out there, will you put Brandon Lopez, attorney?
I will do that.
Because, I'd seen your name, but I didn't realize it was you. So
No problem. I appreciate it.
it'll help you. Okay. All right. Who are you here on today?
I was here on Crystal Coronado.
Okay. Do you have a cause number, please?
Let me find it right now. I apologize.
No problem.
It is 610093.
Okay, great. And so I'm not seeing Crystal Coronado. Maybe she's here under.
I
something
don't,
like-
I've been trying to contact her this morning. I'm not sure if she is here. I know she has some felonies pending.
Okay. All right, so are you the attorney on the felonies?
I am the attorney on most of them. She has a few, and I think there's one that I'm not on.
Okay, so let me just reset you then till December the 16th. Will that work?
That's perfect, Judge. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Mr. Lopez.
Thank you. Have a
So,
good
You
afternoon.
take care. You take care, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Moto G Stylist 2021. Will you please identify yourself, unmute yourself and identify yourself? Look for that little microphone icon and click on that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, sir. What is your name?
Esteban Rivera.
Tell me that again.
Esteban Rivera.
Esteban Rivera. Who is your attorney, sir?
Sean Farmer. I contacted him today, but he said he had an injury, head injury, and he had contacted the court to see if he could get a reset. I don't know if it went through or not.
Okay. All right. I'm going to reset your matter since your attorney cannot be here. Let's just reset it to November 17. Will that work for you, sir? Do you have,
Yeah.
You're not going to be out of town or anything?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right. Then you're free to go, sir. I'm going to excuse you and you can stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Your Honor.
sir. All right. Kennedy Serrano, I know I heard your name. That was with Brian Powers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he is conferring right now with your, with the state. And if you want to wait just a little bit longer, then maybe you all can confer. Or if you really need to leave, I can excuse you and I'll just explain to him what time I excused you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll try to stay as long as I can.
Okay, all right, got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brandon Mora, let me see. I know your attorney is conferring. Let me see if I can find out where he is.
Hello.
Be with you in a second.
Judge needs this file.
Okay. So Mr. Sean Sheffield, I think already got a reset. Let me see if I can find where he is. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Mora?
Yes, ma'am.
Your case has already been reset. Your attorney conferred with the state and it is reset until November 17th.
November
So-
17th.
Right, sir. So you don't need to stay on Zoom any longer. You can log off. You have a great afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You as well, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Corey Soto.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Judge.
Okay. Good morning. Who is your attorney, sir?
It is Todd Coronado.
Todd Coronado. I know he went to confer. Let me see where he is in the line. But basically, the reason I'm asking you is, I don't know if you have to go to work or if you have something pending that you need to get to, and I can excuse you, or
No,
you can
ma'am.
wait.
I'm
Whichever you-
available. I'm available for the whole court process right now.
Okay, great. Well, we're happy to have you stay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so Ms. Enriquez, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Judge, and the state did extend an offer. I'd like some time to discuss it with my client and see if we can come to some sort of agreement. If we could just get a reset, I'd appreciate it.
All right, November 17, Ms. Enriquez.
Okay.
Okay, so you and your client are excused and you're free to log off at this time. Hope you have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Roland Garcia, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. Who are you here on today?
I have one client this morning, Felix Segura. I do see him online.
Okay, great. And what do you need to do on this?
I'd like to speak with the prosecutor with this case, Judge.
Okay, so Aleda's going to give you a number to a breakout room. And
Okay.
then there's maybe 3 people ahead of you, 3 or 4.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Garcia. Thank you.
May I approach you on this?
Yes, sir.
Prosecutor was unaware, Mr. Lowry was unaware that you had actually signed this order.
Oh.
And it's been in the file for some time.
Yeah.
And it is signed by.
Okay.
Um,
I have to explain.
Yes.
We do not, the clerks do not belong to this court. So we have fixed it since then. Now Aleda changes everything to Adobe Sign for me because too many things were getting lost. And the clerks are not required apparently to send my orders to anyone. And so now that I'm doing Adobe Sign, it is set up to go to the attorneys when we are done signing it. So I'm sorry that happened,
well,
but
Judge, that's fine. I guess my only question for Mr. Lowry and myself is how do we get this to him so he can send it up to the record? Because it doesn't appear on his page.
okay.
And it is signed.
I tell you, if you'll talk to the clerks and see if they can send it to him.
Okay.
This is a very strange situation where, well, that's why we don't have clerks in our courtroom during
But
Zoom.
It is not the party's fault. either.
It's nobody's fault. It's just that unfortunately, we used to be able to have our clerks in the courtroom. That is no longer an option. So, I mean, it's a problem when we try to magistrate people. It's a real problem. So.
All right, well, I will notify Mr. Lowry by email that I have approached the secretary,
The
clerk,
clerks. Mhm.
to have them at least email it to him.
Oh, you know what? If you just want to make a copy of that, they should be able to make you a copy. And from your office, why don't you just email it to, yeah.
Okay.
That way you don't have to go out of your way to, do anything extra.
Very good.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, sir. You have a good day. Take care. Okay.
Segura said that his home struck the guy. His attorney was rolling, just put him in a breakout room.
And who is that?
Top left one. Felix Segura. He's in the top left
Segura?
corner. Yeah, he's driving to a job site.
Oh, okay. So, okay, let me talk to him then. Mr. Segura, can you unmute? Oh, is he driving?
No, he's in the back seat.
Okay. Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Segura?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good morning. Who's your lawyer, sir?
I really don't know who my lawyer is.
Okay. Did he give you the name of an attorney, deputy? Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, he's conferring. Mr. Segura, your attorney is waiting to confer with the state. He's in a room waiting to talk to the state. I can put you in a breakout room so that you can talk to him when he finishes. Or if you want, I can excuse you, sir, and then you can just stay in touch with your attorney. Will that work for you?
Yes, ma'am. That'll work perfectly. My phone is running very, very low, and I'm on the way to the job site.
All right. Yes, sir. I'm going to excuse you. It's about 20 minutes to 12, and I will express that to your attorney, okay? So you're free to log off at this time, Mr. Segura. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Todd Coronado, did you have a chance to confer?
I just did, Your Honor, with Chris. He's gonna send a offer by email, so I'd like to get this reset
Okay, reset to November 17?
November 17th.
Yes.
My client and I be excused. I believe he's still on Corey Soto.
Yes, sir. I'm going to excuse you both and you're welcome to log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Powers.
Hi, Judge. I've just conferred with Brett and we've received a couple of offers. I'm going to ask if we could get a 2-week reset so I could discuss it with Kennedy, and I believe we'll have a resolution.
Okay, I'm just going to reset you to November 17, but we have a policy that if you want to do a plea, even if you come in the same day and we have you have the paperwork completed, we will make room for you on our docket.
All right, sounds wonderful. Thank you, Judge.
So, thank you, Mr. Powers. So we're going to reset this to November 17, but anytime you're ready, just reach out to Aleda. We'll bring you in, okay?
I will, Judge. You have a great week.
All right. So we're going to excuse you, and Mr. Serrano, you have a wonderful afternoon. Take care, and you're welcome to log off at this time.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call you, Kennedy.
Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, good afternoon, sir. Not
Yes, Your Honor.
afternoon yet, it's still morning, right?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry I had to go to Judge Carruthers' court for writ of habeas corpus hearing.
Not a problem.
I have Daniel Montano. He is going to be cause number 658879 on page 6.
Okay.
I've conferred with Brett Boyces on this case. There is an offer that's been extended. I would like a short reset to come back to announce whether we're going to enter into a plea bargain or seek a jury trial.
All right. So, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to reset that to November 17. If
Okay.
you decide, if Mr. Montano decides to take the offer and you have the paperwork completed, you can come in anytime before that. Okay? Just reach out to Aleda and we will make room for you on our docket.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You're welcome to log off at this time.
I'll call you in a little bit, Daniel.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let me see where Ms. Petrashik is. Mr. Guzman? I don't think he hears me. Okay. We got 2 more people waiting to confer. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, okay. Mr. Guzman, I just wanted to give you an update. Your attorney is talking to the state right now. And as soon as she comes back, if you want to talk to her, we can ask you all to meet in a breakout room. Otherwise, you just need to stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? But I think you are still muted, sir. I cannot hear what you're saying. See that little microphone icon? If you click on that. There should be like something looks like that old-fashioned microphone. Little picture of it. And when you click on that, it should give you an option to unmute. But you can hear me, right, Mr. Guzman? Can you nod yes or no? Can you hear me, Mr. Guzman? Oh, okay, great. Thank you. All right, we're just waiting for your lawyer to come back from talking to the state, okay?
I didn't see Jean Bloomster, right?
Say that again?
Jean Blumster?
Yeah, what about her?
She didn't come in.
No, she did not. And we may have to recall her for tomorrow. So we're going to do a plea on Tamika Stevens, Salada. I printed that out at home. I don't have it here. Can you get me a copy?
Let me look for it, yeah.
At 652-433. It would be on, it was completed quite a while ago. Ms. Corby,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you have a chance to confer? Not yet, right?
Your Honor, we're the ones that had the plea. I'm Tamika Stevens' attorney.
Okay, yeah, on Tamika Stevens, right. Aleda's checking on that right now. I do remember printing it out, but I left it at home. I didn't realize I was going to need it today. So
Just a short
it's not a
jail plea.
problem. We just need to, I just like to have the waivers when we do the pleas. So worst case scenario, I can do it without it.
No worries.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I think we can probably do this now. Ms. Stevens, will you please unmute yourself? And turn on your video, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here, Judge.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning,
So
ma'am. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Can you please raise your right hand and be sworn, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony that you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You may lower your hand. But again, I got ahead of myself. I don't have a prosecutor. So let me see what's going on with the breakout rooms. Maybe I can send Chris Lowry a chat.
Judge, I can hop in the breakout room and see if you want me to get one of them out.
Yeah, please. I'm not good at this, trying to move stuff around on my computer. Thank you, Mr. Richardson. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I'll be right back.
All right, thanks. So, Ms. Stevens, while we're waiting, how do you pronounce your
Fine
first
today,
name?
Judge. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So I
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
ask for the correct pronunciation of your first name.
Tomika.
Oh, I did it right. Okay, good.
You did.
I'm not ever sure if I'm murdering
I,
people's
you
names or
said you
not.
sounded out right.
Okay, great, thank you. Oh, it should be momentarily. We're trying to get ourselves a
Yeah,
prosecutor.
I understand you busy.
Okay, there's Mr. Lowry. Okay. This is cause number 652433, Mr. Lowry.
Your Honor?
Okay, yes, Mr. Torres, you got a chance to confer?
No, Judge, I didn't, but I'm on another Zoom with Judge Stohansky. I have to take a plea, Judge. Do you think I can just email? I'll just email them and see if they'll just toss it once I send them the driver's license on
well-
Mary Louise Rodriguez.
Yeah, that'll be coming back November 17, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. You're muted, Mr. Lowry.
Would I be able to speak to Karen really quick, or could she just say which offer she was proceeding with?
The 30 days.
30 days, okay.
So it looks like,
All right, I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, this is cause number 652433, the state of Texas versus Tamika Stevens. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Christian Lowry with the state, and the state will be waiving the enhancement and proceeding on a DWI first.
Karen Corby for Tamika Stevens, Your Honor.
working at the same office, paying.
And we have no objection to the waiving of the enhancement.
Thank you. All right, so are you Tamika Stevens?
Yes, ma'am, I am, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You've been charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated as a first offense. The range of punishment for that, and you see the screen on the screen, defendant's waiver of constitutional rights that you reviewed with your attorney. You
Yes,
see
ma'am,
that
I
the
do.
sentences from 72 hours up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail and or a fine up to $2,000. You understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, we're going to go to page 2 where it says defendant's signature. Did you sign that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Do you understand that by signing that document, you're waiving your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as those other rights listed in that document?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but later on you decide that you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to be able to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea, and nothing you've said or signed for today's hearing can be used against you. Also, if you do plead no contest, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Ms. Corby, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Ms. Stevens?
I have, Your Honor.
In your opinion, does she have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
And has she been able to assist you in her defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now I'm going to approve the waiver. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
There is, Your Honor. There'll be a $0 fine, court costs, 30 days, Bear County Jail. And that's it.
You broke up there. We didn't hear the last part.
You got muted, Mr. Lowry.
Sorry, Brett's in the same office, so I'm trying to not overlap. That's it, the 30 days Bear County Jail.
How many days does she have in jail right now? You muted.
Judge, I believe she has. Let's see. She has a few days. I have it written down.
Aleda, can you tell us how many days Ms. Stevens has in jail?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Let me get on it right away.
Okay, 652-433.
On this case, it only shows one.
1 day? All right. So that means you'll have to do 14 more days, right? Okay. Are you working, Ms. Stevens?
No, ma'am, I'm in the process of having to move out of my home. I discussed this with my attorney of my situation. It's a lot of stuff, but my attorney knows everything that's going on. That's why this was the best decision for me, because I don't have the money.
Okay, ma'am. All right. All right. All right. So, Ms. Corby, that is your understanding of the agreement?
It is, Your Honor. The only thing we'd ask is just to give her credit for the day that she has also. And we're asking that you allow her to turn herself in tomorrow night. She's got some pretty serious financial issues, Your Honor, and this is the way we decided to proceed with this. So we're ready to do this today, but she wants to be able to turn herself in tomorrow night if possible.
Well, and I know you're doing what's best for your client, Ms. Corby. I just didn't know, does she have children how is that going to all get resolved?
I believe she does have children, but she has this taken care of for the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right, Tamika?
Yes, ma'am, I have. I was going to spend time with him today. That's why I asked for tomorrow.
All right. All right. All right. So, all right, I'm going to, so Ms. Tamika Stevens, to the offense of driving while intoxicated as a first offense, as a Class B misdemeanor. How do you plead, ma'am?
I plead guilty.
No contest.
I'm sorry, no contest.
All right. Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I know that I normally follow these plea agreements, but is there any benefit to you if I reduce it to 21 days?
Yes, ma'am. I greatly appreciate anything you can do to help me.
I mean, will you be able to have resources to take care of things if I reduce it 20 to 21 days?
Yes, ma'am, because I don't have to move out until the end of November. That's why we're doing this now, to get it over with.
All right, well, I am going to reduce it to 21 days. And I guess the other thing is, I don't know if you've had the COVID vaccinations. And I don't need to know, but I'm going to give you an option. If you are already fully vaccinated, if you show proof to the court, then I'll feel better about reducing this to 21 days. But if you have not had the vaccination and you get that, that will also make me feel better about reducing this to 21 days. So
Well,
I don't, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'll go and take it today at the clinic right here. I have a Walgreens down the street from my house. It's like 3 blocks.
Okay. So, okay, so then most likely you'll be able to say that you've gotten your vaccination.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. All right. We just want to protect you and your family, and
oh, I understand.
I don't need to impose my views on you, but I just wanted to give you that option. It just makes me
I
feel
appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
all right. Okay, so I am assessing, I have received your plea. I'm assessing the sentence at $0 fine plus court costs, 21 days Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. And okay, that believes that's it. That's it. Is there anything further from defense
No, Your Honor, thank you.
and the state?
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Stevens, I have pretty much followed your agreement, so you do not have a right to appeal. I want to wish you the best of luck and take care and stay safe, okay?
Thank you so much. Can I ask one question, Your Honor? When I go get my shot, do I notify the court that I received it today?
Yeah, they'll give you a little piece of paper and then you can show it to the court and we'll go ahead and give you credit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And Judge, and you can even send it to me to make a screenshot and I can get it to the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work. Okay.
And Judge, does she have permission to turn herself in tomorrow night by 8 o'clock?
Yes, yes. It will be that she will turn herself in to the Bear County Jail not later than 8 o'clock p.m. on October the 6th. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
best of luck to you, ma'am. Thank you. This hearing is adjourned. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
Your Honor.
appreciate
No
it.
big excuse. Thank you. Bye.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Ms. Petrashik, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, I sure did. If I could talk to Mr. Guzman and try to figure some things out, Judge.
Okay, let me see. Aleda is going to put you in a breakout room.
Thank you, Judge.
with
It'll just
Mr.
be for
Guzman first.
2 minutes max. I know.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
that's fine. Okay, so she'll give you that prompt any second now, okay? She's very
Thank you.
fast.
Oh, she's very quick.
Yeah, if you can go back to 13 and I put Mr. Guzman in 13.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
If you could hear me, Mr. Guzman.
Sorry, Your Honor, I got kicked off.
Sorry, you got kicked off? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
looks like
I think
the
we're just
Wi-Fi
waiting
crashed.
Oh, thank you. Roland Garcia, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor, and I have a question. Maybe the clerks can answer this. Hasn't information been filed on this case? Is this still a red file?
Actually, Aleda can answer that. Aleda, do you know what the status is on Felix Segura? I didn't write down the clause number on that.
No, it is 657-625.
Thank you.
For once I was prepared.
Well, I mean, we're working at a crazy pace, so it's understandable. I don't know. if
Your
Alenda's-
Honor, the answer to that is the state has not filed an information and complaint on it yet.
No, file. Okay.
Still a red file.
Okay.
I wasn't
All
aware
right,
it was still a
so
red file.
we're gonna give you a long reset on that, Mr. Garcia. Let's
Okay.
see, how about December 16?
That sounds as good a day as any, Judge.
Okay. Sorry, but, I mean, it's just sort of pointless to try to pursue this when there's no file.
I agree. Is Mr. Segura still on, or was he released?
I excused him.
Oh.
His phone was dying. I excused him at 11:40.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. May I
All
be
right.
excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Garcia. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Okay. Our breakout rooms are finished. I think
We still have Mary and Mr. Guzman are conferring.
okay, thanks.
But I think that's it. Would it be all right if Brett and I jumped off?
Absolutely. You can go have a real good lunch. Y'all take care. Thank you for your
Thank
hard
you,
work.
Your Honor.
Did you want to stop the YouTube?
Yes, thank you.